Good morning, all. It is June 13th of 2023. Tuesday. Today technically is probably my daughter's last day of school. They do have regents on for the next week and a half. So she doesn't have any regents to take. She's taking all the required runs. So she's off, basically. And they say she's got to go back for the last day of school, but for what? Everything's online. What, you got to go get a report card? I can see it online, for Christ's sakes. Anyway, yesterday was a shit show with that video. Wow. People just jumping down my throat about how bad Trump is and this and that and the other thing. Look, you gave me valid arguments. I gave you valid arguments in the comments. Except for the one very constructive one that just said, fuck off. Thank you. Very constructive criticism. Gets a lot done just by saying, fuck off. Look, people are going to say what they want to say. People are going to talk about taxes and inflation and how Trump did this and Trump did that. And not holding Biden accountable for anything. Fine, whatever. You had your points. I had my points. We're done. We're done. I'm going to wait for the trial. I'm going to wait and hear the tapes myself. I'm not going to listen to the news and little snippets that they want. They want you to hear and argue about between us. I'm waiting for everything in context. Everything. But the one thing that I hear from people, and it's not just on my comments, and it's even the news. Trump didn't give back the documents when he was subpoenaed. Okay. But Joe Biden did. Okay. Here's the difference. Joe Biden shouldn't have had those documents to begin with. To be found in your garage, to be found in some office somewhere. Classified documents that he can't declassify as vice president or senator. But that's okay. He's allowed to have those. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. Holy shit. Anyway. See, that's my problem is just because he gave them back doesn't mean he should have had them in the first place. You understand what I'm saying? Now, Trump technically could have declassified everything and kept it. Now, they're assuming that he did not because he fought the subpoena. It's possible. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and tell you, well, no, he didn't. He's allowed to blah, blah, blah. I don't know if he did or not. That's what the trial is for. Don't sit here and assume guilty. Everybody's innocent until proven guilty. At least that's the way it's supposed to be in this country. I'm sure if you were framed for something, I don't want to say framed because Trump really wasn't framed. I'm going to say that if you're accused of murder and you didn't do it, and you know you didn't do it, but people are going to push it anyway, you would want your innocent until proven guilty part of the judicial system. I'm just saying. So right now, Trump is still innocent. He's still walking around. He's still making, speeches. If he's found guilty, then the applicable punishment should be administered. Wow, that's a lot of words. If not, then we need to turn our attention to somebody who had documents that wasn't supposed to have them. At all. Forget about, here you go. You're not supposed to have them. Period. Trump technically could have declassified everything and kept them. Now, there's a tape that says, whoa, I didn't declassify this. Well, God only knows what he's talking about. I'm not going to take a transcript. I'm going to take a tape and listen to the context of the tape. Which is what you should do, but you won't. Your hatred for this man goes so deep, you don't care. Whatever comes out as bad, that's bad, period. He did it. Done. You're not judge and jury. Don't try to be in the public. Anyway, I'm going to sit and wait like we all should, but people won't. And they'll come in my comments and they'll rah, 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 and whatever. It may come to the point where I'll just turn comments off. And we'll see what happens. But I usually don't. I don't report people. I just block them. If you get disrespectful, I will block you. I did not block anybody yesterday. Even the fuck you guy. So, whatever. At this point, whatever. You all have a good day, and don't rush to judgment just yet. Let the trial take its course. That's my advice. Whether you listen is another story. Booyah!